Hello again. This is another wee poem to add to Bobby Jess's accolade of Scots poetry. This is the bunch in. This is in that I wrote myself last year after going to TRNSMT, and it's called Granny Goes to TRNSMT, and I wrote it after taking my niece there for her 18th birthday, my niece Abby. And apparently I wasn't the only auntie stroke granny stroke mammy that was there that Sunday, because that was the day that Snow Patrol were supposed to be playing, and us grannies like only kind of opportunity to have a wee swatch at Gary Lightbody. Anyway, that was cancelled, and a wee fella called Lewis Capaldi was on instead, and he was off again. And after it, I wrote this wee poem. It's called Granny Goes to TRNSMT. The lassies were all glitter, false eyelashes and fake tan. Granny's got legs like milk bottles and her pleated skirt. And Vans, they've been looking forward to this for weeks. They're walking like John Wayne on account of the alcohol stashed in their breeks. Granny and the lassies donner amongst the throngs. Granny gasps when she sees that some of the festival goers are wearing naught more than wee toty thongs. Granny's pants well and truly cover her fanny. She is, after all, a granny. Granny buys 2 pints of cider for a time for £12, even though she's usually thrifty. Then chips and cheese times 4, and she doesn't even blink an eye when the wee woman says, that'll be £23.50. She just smiles and starts counting 50 pences out her purse, whilst folk behind her stone and curse. First it's off to the tiny Queen Tut stage below the tower blocks. Granny kicks off for shoes and socks. The grass sticks to her bare legs like mollusks in a rock. It's fun lying in the sun, listening to the lassies sing, waiting for the cooks and moving on to better things. Oh, 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 Granny's moving in her own way, staring up into a baby blue sky, watching folk burrow up high as the aeroplanes rotate, over the River Clyde, Glasgow Green and the Gallagate. Also, it's near the Portaloos, which compared to Glastonbury in 1986 are quite posh, which is a good job because all that cider's got Granny peeing like a diabetic horse. The lassies use chalk to colour Granny's hair, then it's off to the main stage where everybody's jumping up and down with their hands in the air, gieing it loudy, shouting, "Oh, Lewis Capaldi!" Mere glitter falls like green glittery rain, Jabacca's on the stage and the crowd's gone insane. Saltires and line rampants are swinging, the wee man's belting out traditional Scottish words like ball bag and minging. A huge cloud of pink stew rises in the air. Granny is reliably informed that there's no fire, but that somebody has let off a flare. The crowd sing, "So Sally can wait." Granny kens all the words to this, shouldn't she? Fair thinks she's great. After Lewis, Granny and the girls sit in a circle on the ground for a rest. Sugary donuts and strawberry slush all round. TRNSMT is a card fest. Then it's time for George Ezra, and Granny's up in some pair guy's shooters, singing along, getting all the words rang. "I'll be riding Top Gun underneath the hot sun. Oh, whoa." Folk are flinging cider into the crowd. Granny thinks that kind of behaviour's no right. No, it's £6 a pint. Granny and the lassies are doing drugs now, passing paracetamol round. Granny's head's thumping and she wishes she hadn't been such a lush. The lassies are in their hunkers, spewing up pink slush, and as a huge yellow moon rises in the sky, pretty smiling people walk by, going for happy buses, taxis and trains. It's time for home, and Granny as an idea. She'll bring Grandpa next year.